So Vestas has been around for a long time, but they've been in the turbine game since just about 1979, and they've been exclusively making wind turbines since 1989. End of life is basically when a turbine reaches the end of its functional lifespan, and that's about 25 to 30 years. So when it's decommissioned, it can either go into landfill or it can be recycled. And that's where Vestas has stepped into the space and begun working on this recycling methodology to help us keep our blades out of landfill. We'll deploy a crew to site, and once the blade is on the ground, we'll actually make some cuts in that blade so that we can pack it onto a trailer. And we do that so we don't have to get the special wind turbine blade transport trailers, right? They're very expensive and they're very disruptive to traffic. So we're packing all those blades onto a trailer as best as we can, and we ship them to our central processing facility, which is currently in Iowa. We cut it down even further, and then we're actually grinding them down to smaller than 2 cubic inches. And that material is then delivered to our processing partners in the cement industry. And through the process of cement co-processing, they're recovering the energy that's bound up inside the turbine blades and mixing the ash in with the clinker for the production of Portland cement. We wanted to ensure that we had an industry-wide solution. So as our recycling capabilities continue to improve, we're seeing more and more landfills that used to take this material begin to reject it and now request that the material be sent to us instead. Currently, everything we're doing is all domestic. It's all domestically developed, it's all domestically processed, it's all in the US. We also have an ongoing initiative over in Denmark called the CTEC project, in which they've developed a recovery method in which you can take not only the resin out of the fiberglass, but you can separate the resin into its component parts. And the goal would be to bring that to the US and be able to produce new turbine blades with the material. You know, the future is really bright for Vestas and blade recycling. Our first year in the program, we recycled 1,600 tons worth of turbine blade material. And then in our second year of the program, we recycled 5,600 tons worth of turbine blade material. And then in the next 5 to 10 years, the market takes off pretty exponentially, and our capabilities are projected to follow. Not only is there a growing market here in the US for blade recycling, but there's a growing market globally for recycling. And there's a lot of local communities and landfills as well that would like to see the material handled in a more responsible way.